Jason, just kind of the satisfaction of being able to make a play like you did Saturday night and just kind of your journey to get to that. Coach said you're a consistent guy. Just kind of how's the last few years been for you?
Oh, yeah. No, it's definitely, just been like a culmination of just all the hard work I put in over the offseason, just seeing that come in, fruition, during the game. An important game against Oklahoma, seeing that show up, was a very good moment. And, just to, celebrate that with my brothers was even better for me. So.
Were you able to have any family at the game Saturday night? And if not, how quickly were you getting phone calls and texts from back in New Jersey?
Oh, yeah. No, my family didn't make it out all the way to the Midwest, but, my mom, immediately after the game, she gave me a call, and they were all on the phone. All my family was watching from New Jersey, and they was all proud of me and everything. And, they made a lot of sacrifices, for me to get to where I am today. So, just hearing them, just enjoying their voices of my performance and everything, it was very, very, felt very accomplishing to me. So.
To play limited snaps, but then to have maybe the biggest play of the game with the safety. Like, when you get to the sideline, what was the reaction from the guys, from Coach Garner? What was the reaction in the film room from the guys when you rewatched it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the sideline, always pumped, just the brotherhood that we have here. Everybody's happy to see everybody, shine. And, Coach G, he said it was a good play. And then just watching the film yesterday, we looked at everything, and he, again said it was a good play and everything. So, just celebrating with everybody and just coming in the film room and watching it back, it was very good for those, from the game to the film.
I want to go a couple steps before that. Walk us through when the safety happened, when you realized the ball was loose, and then obviously going there, grabbing it, and getting the safety.
Oh, yeah. So I realized I saw that the right guard, he was looking directly at me in the whole week in film. We was seeing our keys and everything, that the line, they was really looking to where they was going. And I happened that play to be slanting away from where he was, zoning out to. So seeing that hole wide open, my eyes lit up like Christmas, and, I just knew I had to go in and make the play. So.
You guys in the defensive line, there's so many bodies. Everybody talks about the numbers, but what's the personality of that room? If you were describing to your family back home or to some friends, like, what's the personality of the defensive line room? What's it like?
I mean, I feel like it's so many different, elements of the D line room that you get from different people that just make it just such, one word I could say is just, very unique in terms of, the different things that people bring to the room in terms of like leadership, in terms of just, hard work and just all these different type of elements. Like, it's just a culmination of just a lot of different, things coming from different people. And, we all pour into each other, and, we all try and just make each other better every day.
What's stood out about Elijah Simmons so far this year and his ability on the defensive line?
Oh, yeah, Elijah, I mean, he's a beast, man. And, just seeing him just knock people back and just play violent just the way he does, man, it's truly a sight to see. And, Elijah, we just starting off the year, but, he has so much more, left in the tank, and he's going to really show it on Saturdays.
Heupel said that Elijah kind of set the tone with that first play of the game. Was that something you could feel from the sideline after that?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Just coming off first play of the game, TFL, I mean, just momentum is everything in this game, and just, having that momentum on defense, I feel like, really carried over, as the drives went on throughout the game, and people were able to make, plays of their own. So, I feel like that was definitely a great tone center to start off.
With the rotation and everything it is, how hard is it to stay ready on the sideline? Have you guys talked a lot about how you stay engaged, because you don't know when the rotation's going to happen or how many snaps you may or may not get? What's the challenge to stay ready at any moment's notice?
I mean, really, it's just just waiting for your opportunity, and really when you're on the sideline waiting on your opportunity, just taking those mental reps and just just observing what the opposing team is doing and how you would play that in certain situations, and just just totally just being dialed in. So I feel like that's how we all pretty much stay ready.
Jason, Coach Heibel was in earlier, and he talked about how much you invest every single day, and how for a lot of players that do that, sometimes the payoff doesn't come immediately. As you sort of built up towards this, how did you kind of keep your frustrations from getting the best of you and maybe hindering you in any way? And who did you kind of lean on, and how did you have the mentality to kind of keep going and now to get the payoff like you are now?
Right. So I mean, really, it's just just waiting on your opportunity to arrive, and just being that. That's what Coach Hype talks about all the time. Just waiting on your opportunity to arrive, and when you're not, or at least what you said with lean on. I really mean leaning on like the last 2 years, just my faith, my family, and just my brothers around me. Just totally just believing that my time will come, and when my time comes, I'm going to execute. So that's pretty much my mindset.